Yo, when my shit pops off, it's like the 4th of July. Except they aiming at you, dog, not over the sky. Keep my warnings in mind before you end up in a slaughterhouse. Call us out, we'll put duct tape on your daughter's mouth. Think you're ballin' just because you bought a brick? I'll catch you slipping, have you jumping out your Jordans quick. I'm done with you just like I'm done with them hot cars. My life got more direction than OnStar.
Remember back in the 90s when hip hop was genuine and it wasn't all political? That's the essence behind Where'd the 90s Go mixtapes. The concepts behind Where'd the 90s Go mixtape are pretty much aimed towards bringing local artists together that aren't about big business and just want to make good music for the people. Triumvirate Music Group came to me and asked to put a project together for them. I cracked this idea of a mixtape of local artists from the New England area. Very talented artists. I sat down and I asked people to submit their tracks, and all of a sudden I started getting just an avalanche of music that it was blowing my mind, and I couldn't believe that there was this much talent out here in New England, Boston, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, everywhere, Connecticut. Just this whole area is just flooded with talent, and there isn't really anything out there that's really showcased the talent that's in New England. So when I came up with this idea and cracked it with them, they said, you know what, let's put it into works and start getting something going. So it didn't take too long, maybe about 2 or 3 weeks. I had enough to make 2 or 3 mixtapes, and here we go. It's mixtape Where'd the 90s Go. We're on that ideals and the essence of just bringing love back to the way it was back in the 90s when hip hop was hip hop, and it wasn't about being political and trying to, you know, be this guy for this one and this. That's just all fake to me. I think everybody out here, everybody's on that real hip hop love for it, and I think that's where the 90s go. It's just the perfect essence for New England, and I hope that we can really bring it to the pinnacle of the industry in hip hop today. So after I sat down with TMG and we decided to really get into work on the mixtape, I started thinking about where I was going to get my talent from and the artists that are going to be on the mixtape. So I had been performing. I'm a Rhode Island based artist, and I had been performing in Providence at the local spot over there, Simon 667, Sunday night mics run by Lingo with Grind Mode. The talent that Grind Mode produces and everybody that's involved with them is just unbelievable. The talent in New England alone is unbelievable. I started getting all of these submissions as soon as I cracked the idea. I put it out on Facebook and all the social medias out there, and everybody started sending me their tracks. Like, I want to be involved. I really like the idea of where the 90s go and the ideals behind it, and everybody started really jumping on board. There wasn't any of this hate that everybody says that comes from out here. I didn't see it at all. So that just started a snowball of just artists that came together, and I was so surprised on the way it just came together, and I didn't even really have to do anything, and it was all the artists just coming together. Where'd the 90s Go mixtape is hopefully going to bring New England artists to a whole new level and just let people across the world know that we have a voice out here, and there's something really cooking.